Technology made our life easier day by day, from education to communication and even transportation. But does technology really benefit us?
It is quite clear that communications and educational technologies has become an integral part of higher education and is here to stay in our classrooms. The question is how to use this best. For example, we are now moving in the direction of hybrid or blended learning, if not online, totally online learning, because we're looking to gain the benefits of both forms of learning, teaching and learning for our students. On the one hand, in classroom learning, there is socialization, there is intense peer interaction, whereas the access and the flexibility of online learning can be added to the classroom learning by means of blended or hybrid approaches. And then in a classroom, one can make use, students and faculty members can make use of the possibility of rapid research on the internet as we go. And so discussions can be enlivened and can be enriched by using the resources available on the internet.
Let's talk about the effect of social media on health in two directions. First, the positive ones and then the negative one. For positive one, me as a public health specialist, I use social media in awareness, in the awareness of community about everything, all aspects of health. I improve their healthy lifestyles, healthy habits. But at the same time, we have some gaps about using social media, especially for children. And it's really badly affecting their health, like using the iPad or the mobile phones in late evening before sleeping. This is actually really affecting their sleep pattern.
The impact of social media on mass media, I can say in two categories. First is speed of news. You can gather many news from very, very different sources at a very high speed. And for this, you don't need to have correspondence. So non-correspondent reportage of what's happening is quite increased by means of social media. And I can count this as a contribution to news and news reportage journalism from social media. At the same time, this caused another thing that now we have individuals reporting the same incident that big news corporation is reporting. And we can see lots of different point of views by means of social media. On the other hand, this very same strong point challenges journalism that right now we have too many information and we cannot distinguish which one is truthful, which one is biased, which one is false.
In my view, I think social media has definitely benefited marketing. I think one of the main ways that it has benefited marketing is that it allows consumers to connect directly to companies and vice versa. It really gives people an opportunity to feel like they're being heard, and it gives companies an opportunity to really specifically narrowcast and directly communicate to their customers as well.
For me, I would say I'm a very traditional based artist, so I do prefer that people have what I would refer to as traditional skills to begin with, but social media has allowed us artists, people who make artwork, to share faster, communicate more broadly with more people across the planet, where your consumer base was maybe quite narrow 20 years ago. The internet has opened art and design up so that you can sell work internationally very, very easily. The sharing has also helped artists to maybe research and share ideas more effectively. So now I can tap into any website online and I can find out what Japanese artists are playing at, what South American artists are doing, what students are doing in Australia, what practitioners are doing in North America and the Middle East and Europe as well. So it's opened up a lot more avenues, a lot more channels for art and design, particularly maybe fine artists who tend to be more closed about what they're doing because their work is very personal.
I personally think there are a lot of advantages and disadvantages of technology. I personally believe that social media can help a person a lot, especially if you're trying to market yourself or a product, or you're trying to reach out for a lot of people and you're trying to interpret an idea. I feel like social media can be great for that. Even when you need help with like minor issues, you can just resort to social media and ask for people's opinions. Whether you're doing a small survey or major problems, I feel like you can always have someone out there who's always willing to help you out or give you feedback regarding what you're asking about. But at the same time, social media can be very time consuming, or it can waste your time. It can be used as a negative aspect of life, because some people become addicted to social media. A lot of people feel the need to always take pictures and present themselves to reality. And nowadays there's actually a lot of cases where people have developed issues and psychological problems because of this, because they feel like there's pressure to pretend and live a life that's not fully authentic or fully comfortable, let's say. But at the same time, you can also use it as a positive thing, like I said earlier. And technology in general can be very positive, and it can also be very negative.
Technology depends on our use. It can either benefit or harm us. It's your choice.